couple of days here before Thanksgiving, and I suggested, well, maybe I'd take the 15-year-old away from all these women who are always telling him what to do,
Exactly.
and take him to the auto show, to the Academy of Art opening party, take him into the city, and they're looking at me as the responsible person, and I said, then we could go to the topless bars afterwards.
Was the 15-year-old there listening to this?
He was there. He smiled.
541 years. Is that long, really?
Oh, there you are.
Has this got some significance?
It does have significance. 541. Yeah, the number of years, our number of years, times 2.
Times 2. Cubed.
And so you guys will notice these 541 cookies. We found those. They're at Costco.
They're Costco.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
I know. That's what we thought. So we snapped them up.
Right. Right.
Let's see. Maybe you could be the photographer. You could just point that. Pretend you're an in-car camera.
Do I need to turn it on, or is it already
It's on.
recording? Okay.
Everything. It's all happening.
Coffee, apple juice, orange juice, bagel, king fruit, and powder. Yeah. But that would be cute.
Well, so how nice of you to join me. Oh, it's your house.
So you get a perspective on that.
And my lovely wife, because she's been a big part of it. So Brian, in his new role, wouldn't you know, he looked up the invoices that we had paid. Well, probably to see if there were any unpaid invoices.
Exactly. I was
And it turns out that 1993 is when you fell for the story that we should be taken in. And
Well, it predates that. I remember driving to the marina in 1976 to jumpstart the yellow Ferrari. And,
yes,
so, we do go back to it.
we do go back to ways. That's right. Before we became a girl and boy racer, we were what do you call that? In a yellow Ferrari. That was
It
before
was
it was
about
yellow.
that time. It was certainly mid to late 70s.
Mhm.
And I don't remember much more than that, but I remember.
Here's why you don't
we were in the
remember.
car.
Here's why you don't remember. So
A lot of things I don't remember.
I don't know whether this was a Griswold thing or not, but I was
Yeah.
taking cars over there and all of that, picking the cars. So there was something like an attachment of the gas tank, and you guys beautifully fixed it. And I drove home to the marina and parked this car in this whatever 3-4-story building. And then I go off on a trip to New York, thinking everything's cool. I'm a marina guy. My Ferrari's in the life is good. And when I get back, this little old landlady attacks me. And what's transpired in the interim is that little attachment to the gas tank had gone unattached. All the gas had gone out, spilled. Thank you for filling it. And all the little old ladies up there are lighting up. The fire department had come. Remember, see, now it's coming back. And so,
That was a good day to be car.
so,
Go for it.
and the little old Lena had wanted the fire department to, throw a chain around it and pull it out the door. And the fire department guys, thankfully, said, maybe not. It's empty. It's okay now. So that was another marina incident. So based on this track record, I thought, this is our guy. We can take care of it. So the Jaguar affair came when I decided in my midlife crisis that instead of racing the Ferrari, which I attempted to do, and used up the brakes and transmission and broken everything in sight, we must have a car that, I don't know, that the gold country. In fact, I was just telling a story about his bill collection technique. His bill collection technique was to go like this. So I'm talking to him and saying, how are things going? And he says, can you wait a second? And he puts the phone down, and then you hear what's clearly a shotgun blast.
It involves guns.
It has to involve guns, and he comes back and says, it was a rattler, but they ain't there anymore. and then as I said, and this is a true story, and he didn't say, comma, and have you paid your bill yet? But that's what he meant.
It's definitely inferred.
Yeah. So, you know, you might remember that as a bill collecting technique. Just have a
cassette player.
have a cassette player. Anyway, so Scott finishes with us, and he took great care of us at the track when I started. And then he had one of his multiple midlife crises. Jennifer, do you know him? That's okay.
Oh, okay.
And decided he had to go to Tahiti. So he took his money, and didn't he take a motorcycle, or did he buy one when he was there?
I can't remember that part of the story, but I know he closed down everything.
Closed down everything, ditched all the clients, us included. And so I don't remember the circumstances, but it was you two guys, and we were at Sears Point, and
I remember that. Yeah, the engine was running. Remember that? There was something
was wrong.
oil in the horse.
Yeah, so we were chatting, how do we deal with this? I don't know what Scott was there. And somehow the topic of, well, who's going to take care of the Africans came up. And that was the beginning. And also, a key part that you may not also remember, I hope it doesn't matter, was he looks at me and he says, well, maybe we'll do this. You're right next to me. You're agreeing with this. Maybe we'll do this, but don't think you can just show up with your hat and drive. Which is what I think you're doing. I mean, I started slow. I trailered the car around, risking life and limb. And then I decided, no, I'm just going to try showing up with my hat.
My favorite image, and I'm going to remember, was that great picture of you in the snow.
Oh, yeah.
It was the California Meal.
Yes.
It was in May
It was in
at
May.
Lake Tahoe, and I look up, and I said, Michael, those look like snow clouds. He laughed there. He said, you haven't seen snow clouds in 25 years. Give me a break.
In May.
So I folded my arms, took my yoga breath. About an hour and a half later, we were still in snow. I am sweeping the snow over the windscreen over Michael's head. It's coming down that hard. Fortunately, we found which one? We tucked in behind this huge old car, and we made it to the highway. By that time, we were frozen. And what's his name says, oh, stay in there. We want to get some photos. I don't have any idea.
I don't know if you guys saw that, but it was one widely published, but it was just a head-on picture of the car, and the two of them just looked like
Iceman.
snowmen.
Iceman.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
dug out of the glacier.
Yeah.
I think it took us 2 hours to undo from there.
It was.
Yeah.
It was frostbite. It was when you start the shower almost cold because it's so painful.
You were on it, weren't you?
Yeah.
I remember the next morning getting the cars going.
Uh-huh.
Perkins, the Bug, the Type 57, the carburetor down there, everything was frozen into an icy bed. The first thing he did is get in it to start it. He started working the accelerator and all that. They had all the linkage, everything. it had was
Patiently,
broken.
right?
Oh,
Working
yes.
it patiently.
Tom was always very
Patient.
nice, but it
Down there lying in the puddle of icy water trying to get enough pieces to connect to make the carburetor.
Was that the year that you saved Sid Colbert?
No, that was the rain.
I do remember that morning there at the know Mike.
Yeah, I'm just grab something, but you can also get some better shots of Joe.
Sideways. Job.
Yeah, yeah.
That he coached for years. Anybody would be proud of having something that was so well done that it could just go for a long time before things started to really happen.
Yeah. But the fact that they happened on your watch is just.
I'm not gonna discount it. And Scott was always great, you know, 'cause I mean,
Yes,
he's got his problems for sure. And
Yeah.
He wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of it. But he was totally cooperative and has always shared everything that he learned in his obsessive pursuit of Jaguar.
Yeah, yeah. Every time Ivan would take the car apart down to a level that it normally wasn't, he'd tell me on the phone, "This is astounding." You know, like Scott had a Dremel tool on each tube of the William Taylor. But it made a difference, didn't it?
The kind of guy that would take all the studs out of the motor, recad plate, and just put them all back in. Because there's no other possible way to do it.
And he's still doing that. He's off the ground. He's at Stanford now, and he's got a real job in the internal combustion motor department, research department, and it's like amazing. So I'll call you and say, I guarantee you he wouldn't remember that, or he'd think it was somebody else.
Well, it happened all the time.
Yeah, maybe it did. So the other thing that I did, so who knows Bob Hope? I know you. None of you. Did you?
From his history class.
It's ancient history.
Like personally, or
I mean, I can say, thanks for the memory.
There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm Googling.
all the on the road movies.
It's there. So this is a receptive audience, in addition to the four of us. And you. So I Googled, how do you say thank you to a bunch of guys for taking care of the Jaguar all these years?
It says find all the thank yous on eBay.
It's on Bob Hope.
Find all the thank you Jaguars on eBay.
And
There's a lot of them there.
they're all for sale. So this came up. This is a Bob Hope song. So this may encourage you to know more or know less about.
Which he sang in 1938
Yeah.
in a movie with Shirley Ross.
Yeah.
Before your mom and dad.
Thanks
For the memories of rallies up the coast and races filled with boasts. We loved the motor trips, and even if it glitched, it was so much fun.
Thanks to the Reilly boys for brakes right when we need them, axles when they crack, and electrics plus or minus, and clutches when they snap. How expensive it was. Thanks for the memory of being there for us with all the just right stuff, transporting Jag to the track, and always taking it back. Thank you so much.
That was beautiful.
I tell you, Google is the thing. What a nice run.
Moxie, man.
I
We're going to the top.
We're going to the top. I think something's going to come of
Get to
this.
Broadway. I know we can. Next time, what's happening?
Well, I thought of that, but it was too late. Maybe that could be my new thing.
Very, yeah. It's happening.
Yeah.
The record book. Okay, so we did the reverse Google,
Uh-huh.
and
And?
this is what we came up with. out midnight.
Started at 11.
Started
I did
and
that.
then it percolated.
Percolated.
I was looking for broken brake shoes.
I have them all, though, don't
Yes,
I?
you do.
You made me take them
Run,
all.
But I found this, and Ross helped me out this morning. It looks a bit like Cub Scouts, but it was Google.
Oh, I was looking for that. That's lovely.
I was trying to read it. I was
In
never very good at wood
appreciation of 20 years
This is Woodburn, isn't it?
of up and
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
Fun.
Fun. Unstoppable.
That one that fell off the car or something?
That was the original.
Well, so
That was
speaking
the
of gifts, there's one last
One more.
thing
oh,
here.
yeah.
And, you'll, maybe you won't recognize this. That'll be good if you don't recognize it. So speaking of photos, there was, in fact, a photo of the Jaguar in the snow, and we considered that. But then, we somehow ended up with this one. Do you all remember that?
This is from our Christmas card about 8 years ago.
Ever
And
seen
it's
that?
in the pit at Laguna. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why the hat party. The hat party, right?
Oh, and it's got the song on it?
And
Yeah.
just in case you need to sing it again. It's got the song
Oh,
on
yeah.
it.
You can replace, you need a one-syllable car thing. The fur,
You can use it anywhere.
the towel,
Okay.
the boog.
All right,
Yeah,
do you want
so-
to do one more photo then?
Oh, yeah. Oh, these are
Yeah.
great. Yeah. Oh.
Thank you guys.
Oh, thank
I had a wonderful time.
She did. I would never have gotten away with this for as long. She hadn't been as happy.
Very nice. Crazy.
In the snow.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
very much.
You got it.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, they won't let you in for it.
It's over by you.
flippy thing
I
on
have to
it.
find the right rally. Whatever. Dan Radowitz said, no, thank you. You won't be coming on the California Melee in that.
His balls in the gas tank.
So I need to find something where they won't be dismissive about
In
it.
the spirit of recycling, maybe it'll be Green Bristol over here.
Yeah.
Mike Callahan's recycling, so he can do these things.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
It didn't take him long.
No. He might bought that a week later.
I
Sight
had an eye on it
unseen.
the whole time.
This is nice though, that here it comes back home to you. So,
Yeah.
So this time be nicer to Cal.
Anyway, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Sorry, I had a touchy guy. No, we should. No, we should. It'll be nice for him to see the card. Oh yeah, those were a little loose. I'm not sure what that's all about. That was at Costco too.
Can I get I want to just get a picture of you two for myself.
Excellent. Yeah.
Thank you, Ross.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank
Later.
you.
Later.
Guys.
Well, thank you guys. I mean, you made this whole thing possible. I love your inspiration. I was going to spare parts. I know. You found it. What do we do with that? It's so perfect. This was at home?
No, it was back in the back
Back room.
and it was so covered with dust.
But it's perfect. Yeah, especially because thank you for being a photographer. Am I on? It's still going. Yeah, you guys can't hear it. It's got audio too, so everything that you've been whispering. It was a good one.
Send me the wine.
Well, we both did. So it's
No, one.
one
I think one is like a better
parts,
to do it.
one is mine. Overall,
There's a cake with a
thing
few
is
candles that need to be lit maybe at the end
I
of the
believe
day.
we are. I
Again,
think we do have
thank
it
you.
here.
Michael,
Ah.
we gotta go.
Oh, we gotta go.
Where's the
I'm
hook?
just, I was gonna bring a hook and give it to you when that song got too weird.
Alright, thanks again.
It's the 5-minute board.
Let's see.
So where, oh, there we go.
You better take
Thank you
I
very
think I
much.
just turned it off just now. Just,
You have to hold it.
oh, I got the wrong one, then I hit the button on top.
Oh, yeah.